Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All praises to Yahweh Yahweh Shai. We back once again with another impromptu. I'm sorry, I'm chuckling because I already know what the title is. And some of y'all gonna chuckle too. Once I give you the title. excuse me. Because pretty much, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I got the Elder Yasha Wamba from the Dallas Camp here reading for me. Wow. You know, the great Elder Yasha Wamba. Anyways, man, he going to read for me. We're just going to bring out two scriptures and make our points, and we're going to move on. All right? The results of the black woman's leadership. Now, this is Lamb backing off last night. If you watched our camp last night, Spirit got on us and we just started going in on the damn nigga woman. There was one point in the camp, we were getting on, homosexuals, like Apostle Gavar says, right? Spirit had it where we were getting on some sodomite. We were just going in on sodomites, And there was a car drove by, some little nigga, some little GMO, black tar baby, skinny, linky little worms. It was like a car full of them. Little young, probably teenage jakes. And they drove by. We didn't hear exactly what they were saying, but they were talking shit to us. Because, we were speaking about homos. And yeah. But they sounded like a bunch of little black bitches. Right. They sounded and looked like, but they were little so-called dudes. I said, but you could tell that they're probably little sodomites, man. Right. They're probably little sodomites, man. Because a lot of these little young teenage jakes are straight up homosexuals, man. It's all over the internet, man. Straight up and down, kissing each other in the mouth. They rapping about homo stuff.
Fingernail
paints, wearing dresses. So these little young black men are destroyed. Esau accomplished and straight up feminizing the so-called black man. Some of you older niggas act feminine. But all these little young, because in the schools, they pushing it. They pushing homosexuality on your children now in school. Just to let you know if you didn't know. Okay? All these little young black girls are lesbians. These little Latino girls, they're straight up lesbians.
It's a culture.
It's a culture now. Now it's a culture to be a homosexual. There's no gender. And they're teaching these kids that you ain't a boy. There's no such thing as boy or girl. Right. You're androgynous. Pansexual. Okay? There's a law. You can't even refer to a woman. Technically, if you say to a woman, yes, ma'am, they take that as an offense.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to refer to me as a ma'am or her. Well, I was talking to her. Excuse me. You have to say it, or which that's more offensive. Right. It or him. Yeah. So like Esau, so you're going to tell me that this is not the devil's world, that the spirit of Baphomet is totally not out here now, and why this place is going to be destroyed? But you know what? I'm going to tell you whose fault that is. The damn devil himself, Esau, but the nigga woman, his lieutenant. The reason why these young black men are locked up in prison, the reason why a lot of them are dead, the reason why the majority of them are homosexuals and their daughters are lesbians, because the black woman, she promoted all that. That was you. Because you black women, y'all always talk about y'all the leaders, and for decades y'all always boast in the fact the black man left, so we had to be strong black women, and we had to raise the kids and the family on our own.
The backbone.
You were the backbone. You held the family together, right? So look at the fruits of your labor. The results. All you young men are homosexuals, man. All your sons and grandsons are homosexuals, man. Not even real men. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
The women, they promote it. Like when their son is walking around with his pants sagging, they think it's cute. They like cute. That my son is a thug. They promote that shit.
Yep.
They forward that shit.
Yep.
And the scriptures say, how shall the enemy spoil the goods of a house, lest he bind the strong man? Then will he spoil his goods. Well, the goods start with the women. Yep. And they have, the complaints we have about our women, they really stem from their mindset is geared towards helping the enemy.
That's right.
They have their enemy's mindset.
Because y'all hate the black man and you teach your sons to hate themselves.
Right.
That's why black men been shooting at each other for decades.
Right.
Because they were taught by their mother to hate themselves. And hate anybody that looked like them. Right. The black woman, a nigga ain't shit. Your father wasn't shit. A nigga ain't shit. and what's that? Brand with a branding iron. You have branded that into the minds of your sons.
Right.
So when they go out and they see another black man, fuck him, he a nigga. And my mommy said a nigga ain't shit.
Yeah.
Bah, I'll shoot that nigga.
Kill him.
I'll kill him. Okay? And then they didn't grow up with no daddies. And then your father ain't shit, daddy ain't shit, daddy. So then these little niggas go out and they get a girl pregnant. And they bounce too. Right. Fuck that. My daddy left. My mommy did it. My mom left. Yo, man, you Jake is all fucked up.
Done.
Okay? But the black woman, you are the mother of all that. Mm-hmm. Mother Earth, right? You are the mother of all this destruction that is taking place in the so-called black community. Right. Okay? You.
We said it. We agree. You have been the leader.
You've been the leader. Y'all want to be the leader? Y'all have had it.
Y'all had it. Now
y'all had the crown.
Now look.
And look at the results of your rulership. Total chaos. Now we're gonna read the script. Now we're gonna read the scriptures on you.
Yep. Sirach chapter 3 and 9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children.
Ah, that's right. The blessing of the father. If you have a strong man in the house, a father and a mother, and a functional house, and you got hey, lately I've been watching Good Times lately on I be looking at it on YouTube, little episodes of Good Times, man. They were catching the hell, but guess what? JJ, Thelma, Michael, right? They were good kids. They wasn't at the you notice they had the gangs, right? Mm-hmm. But JJ wasn't in the gang, Michael wasn't in the gang, Thelma wasn't out there in the streets. They were good kids. They were respectable, good kids. Right. If you watch the show, right. They went to school. They got good grades because they knew why. John Amos, what was it?
James Evans.
James Evans, boy, he didn't play.
Cleo McDowell.
Yeah, Cleo McDowell. He had that stern look, boy. I was watching the show. It's funny, right. but it's touching too, man. It's you know what? I never liked Good Times. I said it was too depressing. But just recently, I appreciate the show. Yep. I'm really I be watching it. I be all into it, man.
Then they made JJ extra goofy and it ruined it.
Yeah, they made JJ extra stupid.
Yeah.
But in the early, he was funny in the earlier episodes, but that's why John Amos left the show. Right. Because he got tired of the pure buffoonery. But the early episodes when he was there, but that was a perfect example of what the scripture's saying.
A decent family.
A decent black family.
Yep.
Okay, it was like the Cosby Show, but in reverse. But it was better than it was better than the Cosby Show.
More real.
The Cosby Show was a straight that was a part of feminism.
Right.
The Cosby Show was a part of feminism, and it was unrealistic. Well, I can't say that because you got a lot of Jake families like that.
Certain.
You do got some well-to-do, bougie nigga families. Right. I know people like that.
It's a few.
It's a few.
Yeah.
So I won't say the Cosby Show was totally unrealistic.
Right.
Because you do got Jake families that can relate to that.
Right.
You got a lot of Jakes making money, living good, well-to-do.
Right.
And you got niggas that come from families like that, but it was still feminism. Because in the show, Bill Cosby was the buffoon, and Claire Huxtable she was really wore the pants.
Right.
And he was scared of her. And she was smarter. This nigga's a doctor.
Right.
A top surgeon and all, but she was a lawyer, but she always outwitted him.
Right.
And made him coon up.
Yep.
Everybody in the house was really scared of her. Yeah. They wasn't scared of Bill Cosby.
Yep. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
A grown ass man. He never bit the sandwich. You notice he always had that big ass sandwich, hoagie, but he never bit it. Look at any show. He never bit the motherfucker.
Yeah. Because she was like, Claire, baby, I just want to eat my hoagie. Look, I'm going to eat a fucking sandwich. I'm going to eat the fucking sandwich. Okay? I'm a man.
Right.
My woman, I wish I would, brother. I've been with a lot of women. I've been with a lot of different women. I've been in a lot of different relationships. I've lived with women. Right. Ain't none of them bitches ever told me what I could and couldn't eat.
Right.
Every once in a while they'll tell me, he drinking this, but they'll try to tell me about my drinking. I'll smack them, shut the fuck up. But I've never had a woman tell me I can't eat a sandwich or I can't eat this. Right. I said, bitch, you gonna make me the goddamn sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But going back to Good Times, this scripture that when you read that, I think of the Evans family, because the kids weren't destroyed. Right. And even on the show, when the character died, even after James was gone and he so-called died, they still made good kids.
Right.
They were still, because the impression that their father left on them, even after his death.
Right.
See, read that again, Baba Kushah.
Sirach 3:9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children.
The blessing of the father establisheth the house, meaning it ingrains the right way into the children.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a blessing onto their house. Because once your father puts down order in the house and teach you the right ways, even if your father's gone and died, you still, that impression that he left behind is still there. And you still, even when him gone, you still ain't going, the children ain't going to go off and do the wrong thing. Because their father left that stamp on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's important for the father, a man, to lead. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
God, he that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Yeah.
That's why Esau had to get the black man out the house.
Yeah. Welfare.
Welfare.
Right.
See? And then drugs, because a lot of the black men got caught out on drugs or alcohol because they were stressed up.
They bind the strong man.
Yeah, so they turned to drugs, alcohol, and then that destroyed the black man. See what I'm saying? But Esau made sure he empowered the black woman.
Right.
To where she had to raise the house now. And a woman can't raise a family on her own.
Right. But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. See that? The curse of the black woman, the mother. A woman can't raise no boys, man. Okay, a woman can't raise no boys. Now, there's exceptions. All right? I got family members. I know I got cousins on my mother's side that they were raised by their mother and they grew up to become decent
be all right. Yeah, I've seen
people.
That. I've seen that. Yeah.
Right, I did okay, but the Lord just had mercy on them.
But that ain't how the Lord intended it.
But them dudes are exceptions. The majority got fucked up. The majority, you got exceptions, but the majority of these young jakes out here are fucked up, especially nowadays. Okay, because these black women, they're already fucked up in the head anyway. So they raise these kids. The kids grow up under the vibration of their mother.
Can I read this?
Yeah, read this real quick.
Psalms chapter 11:3. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do?
That's right. The foundation starts with the family structure.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Your foundation is at home when you were a kid. Right. See? So if you're growing up in a dysfunctional house, your mother, like in the past decade, in the past 20 years, these young black girls, they want to go out they got kids in the house, but they going out to the club, partying, bringing different men home, getting drunk every night.
In front of their children.
Or they doing drugs, and they having these babies, and these babies are crack babies. Yeah. GMO babies. They don't cook. They don't know how to cook. Right? They feeding the kids McDonald's dollar menu every night. These niggas were raised on that.
Right.
These little young niggas now were raised on McDonald's dollar menu.
Right.
And the old saying, you are what you eat.
It's in their DNA.
It's in their DNA. Yeah. And that's why these niggas
GMO.
Pinocchio fucking GMO babies, man. Black Pinocchios.
Right.
Okay? But that was the black woman's doing. Y'all did that. You see?
That's right.
Y'all did that. You and the white man.
That's right.
Okay? Yeah. That's what the Lord gonna kill the majority of you, man. All right?
And that's scripture.
And that's in the scriptures, man. Now get the last one, Baba Kushah.
All right. This is
You're gonna sit there talking about your black ass all day. Yeah, man.
1 Timothy chapter 2. I'll start at 12 just to bring this point to it.
Good.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man.
There you go. Women are not meant to be in leadership positions. Yeah. Even in the family. But you know what? Somebody got to raise the kids. Right. But then the white man used the nigga woman. And the reason a lot of them, why? Let's deal with the reasons why these men left the house. Because y'all were being demons. Because Esau empowered you. You know, y'all giving your man a hard time, mouthing off to him. You know what the scripture say about it'd be better to dwell with a lion than a dragon than in a house with a wicked woman. So Jake was leaving. And then your own kids don't respect you because the woman is allowing the kids to be unruly. You try to discipline the kids. She get in the way. See what I'm saying?
Because they're more, the way that the Lord wired a woman is more lean towards compassion, and being merciful in every situation. Now that belongs in the household amongst the family with the kids but that don't belong running 14-5, these damn corporations and ruling the world and being in position. That emotion don't belong there.
A career woman.
Right. Those emotions need to be given, and those duties need to be given to men who judge based on logic and reason.
Logic, not emotions.
Right.
Kamala Harris, vice president.
Right, that don't make sense.
That's why the other nations are looking at this place. They're ready to shoot missiles on this place. You got a half-dead white man and a Muppet character woman. She ain't even a black woman.
Right.
She's not even a black woman.
She's not even. I don't think she's. Yeah.
Okay, she's some type of heathen, but she's a Muppet character weirdo. Okay, a woman can't make judgments, man. So a woman ain't supposed to be leading men, but that's why these men today are so feminine and messed up, because these women have too much power to usurp authority. And there you go, and you see the results of it. Go ahead, brother.
Right. It says, now a woman can help a man be in a position to make better decisions. By her comforting him.
That's all you got to do. Look, baby, don't worry. Like in good times, man. That's all. Watch that show.
And the man is able to operate.
I was watching the episode today. James, he was mad because he couldn't get a job, but Florida. She was in his corner. She didn't put him down.
Right.
She said, "Look, baby, James, no, baby, you can do it, baby. It's gonna work out, baby." Yeah. We got a woman like that, man, that believes in you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression.
But the woman being deceived was in transgression. See, so a woman, all sin came from a woman. Right. The woman got tricked by the serpent, and then Adam got simple and weak, and then Adam went under the vibration of his woman, and because of that, we all fucked up to this day.
That's it.
You see that?
That's it.
So that's what happens when a woman is allowed to usurp authority over a man or situations. Everything goes awry.
The foundations get rooted out.
The whole foundations get rooted out, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why these young black men are all homosexuals, thugs, in jail, laid out in the graveyard, man. Emotional. Even the ones of you that's not homosexuals, you still homosexuals. Right. Even you so-called tough, manly guys, y'all emotional, man. If you're not in the truth, you emotional, man. The only men that's not emotional are brothers in the truth. We're not emotional guys. We go by the scriptures and logic. So every once in a while, we might get emotional, but then we quickly check it.
You have emotions about things, but your reaction may first be carnal, but then the spiritual man kicks in.
The spiritual man kicks in.
You eventually make a better decision.
Like an autopilot.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We don't walk around acting emotional. We don't get emotional over things we see happen.
And that's women. When they feel betrayed, they'll bust up your car, bust out, and they're heroes for that.
Yep, they're heroes. They get rewarded for that.
Yeah.
But if you do that and they get away, they don't go to jail. And then the dude, I ain't gonna press no charges on her, yo.
Right.
She got, man, I got caught. She caught me cheating.
That waiting to exhale shit.
Yeah, waiting to exhale shit.
You're justified in harming another man's possessions because you feel betrayed.
But if you go do that, let you do that. You going to jail for a long time too.
Right. But that's the logic these niggas run around with.
Yeah.
Whenever they feel betrayed, they automatically get emotional and start to destroy.
Yeah. These little niggas out here. Yeah. I'ma shoot. I'ma kill. See, so this is the results. The woman was in transgression. So that's why everything was all fucked up. But you know what? The Most High got the solution. Okay, it's called Amos 9 and 10, man. Okay, you niggas are gonna be destroyed. You're gonna die very soon. The Lord is Yahushua gonna come mop this up real quick, man. You degenerates, y'all about to be put down, man.
This is it. This is your last time to be a
This is it. Yeah, so you know what? Y'all better enjoy your time now, man. And you black women, all this destruction and mayhem that y'all have caused, y'all gonna pay for it, man. The Lord gonna bring some heavy judgments. Isaiah 32 and 9,
it's
man.
already happening too.
Rise up, you women that are at ease. It's already happening. So beware of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see y'all in the next video. Shalom. Shalom. Yeah, it was fire.
That was hot fire.
Fire.